my tops are exposing me. Hello honeys, how are you? I hope you guys are all well. It's been a minute, hasn't it? And I think this vlog, it's time that I open up a little bit more on what's been happening, what's been going on. And there's a lot that's been going on. Like, yeah, most of you kind of already have an idea because a lot of you actually seem to be following me on Instagram. If you don't, please do. It's at Yolz channel on Instagram. It's exactly the same name here on YouTube, on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Instagram. So the cat is clearly out the bag. I am launching a beauty line, and I kind of announced it on Instagram first. It should have been on here because y'all are the real MVP, let's be honest. You guys are the real audience. I'm a YouTuber first before anything, but I thought it was just quicker in a sense since I had established the page on Instagram to share about it. And I think in a day we got 1,000+ new followers, so that was really overwhelming. I think the number was like, what? In fact, when we hit 500, I told my husband, like, this is crazy. How do 500 people follow a page? They don't even know like what I'm selling. But that speaks, oh, that's my coffee. But that speaks to your trust in me, your belief and your support, you know, of my brand. So thank you for following Yolz Beauty. It's Yolz Beauty on Instagram if you don't know anything that I'm talking about. But I'll get into the details in this vlog today. I've been struggling to vlog with work. I haven't been sleeping very well. I've been sleeping maybe at around 1 or 2 a.m. every single day, and I get up around 7-ish. On a good day it's like 8:30 when I've actually kind of rested, which is still not very good. I'd like to wake up earlier, but I have to sleep a lot earlier to do that. Face is on the other side, so there's a lot going on. Hubby is obviously working fully, completely. He's like fully immersed, submerged, whatever the word is, in you know, full construction mode. And we are here, just me and Fez. I'm still nervous about bringing his nanny back during this time because she's not a stay-in, and there's a lot going on, but I want to unpack it and just be honest in this vlog about a lot of things. There's also questions around happy hair care, what happened, where I did announce yesterday and give you guys details, well, a little bit of detail on Instagram again because it's quicker. But I want to actually sit down and have that chat with you to explain, because a lot of you have really fully supported happy hair care, and I want to sort of unpack what happened, and where we're going forward, and what's happening obviously with Yolz Beauty, which I'm so excited about. Okay. Alright. Hi, Didi. But now can I talk, sweetie? So where was I? So what Yolz Beauty and why I started, I wanted to create specific skincare for our skin tones, our skin. So you'll see the packaging has got a brown girl, and I'm really proud of it. It took a while. It took very long to get the packaging right, but we finally have the packaging that we're happy with. I'm hoping my manufacturer is also gonna print it just as perfectly. It just went out today actually to them to see whether or not we have final approval on the packaging. And obviously the sampling, we've started sampling, we've started testing, so that's been amazing. It was also great to get a third person's opinion on the product. So I sent it to a skin influencer who, she's amazing, and she came back with a full honest review, a raw review on how she found, you know, her first impressions on the product, from packaging down to how her skin felt the next morning. So that's really awesome. I'm really hoping I'm not giving the game away. I kind of did last night though. I posted something, I get so excited, yo, I can't contain myself. But what I want to do with Yolz Beauty is actually utilize this, my journey with Yolz Beauty, to show you and take you along this journey with me. So I want to go through the milestones with you, but I also want you to see the long nights, the times that we have to spend, the time we have to put in to the groundwork, you know, the foundation, those unseen pillars when you see a high-rise building. And I obviously can't share like the money part because that would be a bit too much. I think I never want to make anyone feel as though they are less than or inferior or they cannot, or that it's all about money. So I won't really mention figures and stuff like that, but I think if I had a template for how to do this, I'd want to know who they are and where I can find them. And I can't really say. There are people who have started skincare and they've shared parts of their journey, but they haven't fully documented it. And I think being a video creator like I am, I've actually bought a special SD card where I'm documenting most of the steps that I'm taking, especially regarding pre-production and post-production, testing, sampling. Even my phone at times I document. And somebody even said, document how you're feeling, you know, your experiences, document that. And I think that that's definitely something I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's Yolz Beauty. I did want to also do a happy hair care update. As of this month, actually June 2020, I am no longer part of the Happy Hair Care team. I decided to leave around December last year actually. So between Jan and May, I was still very much involved in the company, the running of the company. As most of you guys know, I'm sure if you don't know, I co-founded Happy Hair Care. It's a hair care accessories business. But I decided to leave and venture on my own. Obviously now you know why, Yolz Beauty. So yeah, I really want to encourage you to still support the brand. I still believe in the brand. I love the products that we came out with Happy Hair Care. And I did speak a little bit about seasons, I think a few videos ago, or maybe a couple of videos ago. And it was my season to, you know, sort of give birth to that child. And now she's grown, and it was my turn to just sort of let her grow on her own without me. So that was my happy journey. I think I had to leave, and also I want to see Yolz Beauty fully flourish and a project on my own. I didn't want to do this with somebody else. I wanted to do it for me, and I think it needs all of me. I can't be divided, especially with my time and my attention, it being very limited. As you can see, I am a full-time mom, practically a housewife, but I've got so many things going on. I don't really qualify for a housewife. I've asked my husband, I've applied for that position, but I'm not really getting the answer. He's like, well, you know, you're gonna have to drop Yolz Beauty, you're gonna have to drop all these other things that you're doing, which you definitely won't. I also want to mention that I know a lot of women, especially a lot of us, a lot of wives, a lot of girlfriends, don't have partners who cheer for them, you know, and I don't take that for granted. I have a partner who even last night said to me, you know, we both went to bed at like 1:45. That was my last meeting. My last meeting was started at 11 last night, and he stayed up with me. And as we were checking, it was with the graphic designer because we had to submit graphics today. He stayed up, and when we went to bed, he said, I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you and the progress that you've made with Yolz Beauty. I'm so proud of you for the time that you're putting, you know, towards your dreams. So I don't take for granted that I have a husband who is fully supportive. And someone actually said, you know, he does things that most men won't do, because he knows it won't take away from his manhood. That was so deep, and that's true, you know. He takes on responsibilities that are traditionally known as women's responsibilities, without complaining. He does it with so much grace, and he puts himself and all of himself into it, you know. On days where I'm super busy, he would try to come back early from site, and if Fez is not bathed, Lord, I've had those, please don't tell me I'm a bad mom. If Fez is not bathed at 3 or something, or 2 p.m, he would come back and he does it, you know. He helps out, he still washes up, guys, and again, unprovoked, nobody asked him to. And he takes on the partner role that one prays for when they're still praying for a husband. And that's my reality. That's a reality that not many women get to experience. So I don't take that for granted, and I want to mention that because we don't show these things on camera. I want to show some of them, obviously not, maybe not his part in everything that I've just mentioned, but this is why I do want to show parts of my journey with Yolz Beauty. And also for the entrepreneur who doesn't know where to go, who's a woman on her own, who's self-funding her business. I'm self-funding, but I did have an offer last week actually by somebody who's played a very big role, a big mentorship role in my life of late. She is a black businesswoman, and she has offered, which a lot of women don't do, to partially fund this dream of mine. And she didn't even know about it. She just said, I want to invest in you, you know, what are you doing, and you know, what do you need? So I want to be that. It might not be financially, but I want to be that to you. So face is back. So I want to be that for you on this side of the screen. And I want it to be evident, because we can say things and I talk a lot, you guys know, I can motivate you and stuff, but I want to show you that it's possible, which is why I want to document every single, well, most, I don't want to say every single because it's impossible. I want to document as much as I can of this Yolz Beauty journey of mine. You know, right now I'm looking at barcoding and I'm kind of struggling. Fazil, no one's gonna take me seriously now. I want to try to document a lot of the steps and a lot of the things that I'm going through right now. Trying to sort out my barcoding. That's like the biggest goal for this week. If I can tick that off. We obviously submitted our graphics this week, which was awesome. We also submitted our reviews for the samples that we received this week, which is also a massive milestone. But I really want you to share this with somebody who needs a template, who needs a how-to, especially a brown black girl who doesn't have that. We don't have people who have massive companies in the skin and beauty industry. We've started seeing them in the hair care space. We've started seeing the Afro Botanics. We've started seeing the Portia M's in the skincare space, the Corium Beauty. You know, we've started seeing even makeup, you know, influencers, Tandy with lashes, Gorgeous Bali with Hermosa Floor. But I want to do things a little bit differently on my part, because you have been part of my journey for the longest time, at least. If you know how long I've been on YouTube, 4 years is a long time for me not to share this part of my life with you. And for me to teach you certain skills, I feel as though I need to show you certain things that I do that have worked better for me. I feel I need to share certain mistakes that I've made during this journey to help you not make those mistakes, or for you to be aware of them and possibly avoid them if you can, especially the most costly ones. So I want to take you on this journey. I'm so excited. I think this video was supposed to be a vlog, a full vlog, but it became a real chat, like literally sitting and having coffee with a friend and Fez. Yeah, no one said you should comment. No one said you should comment. No, listen. No one said you should comment, but he did. So yeah, I'm excited. I think this is where I'm going to end the vlog on a very high note, that bring those questions on. Let's have these conversations. They are vital for us, especially our race. We need more templates, we need more examples. I want to lift up as many women as I can out of poverty, out of retrenchment, out of places that they find themselves that are difficult, even in their own homes, you know, where they are told to sit down and shut up, to you know, just discard of that dream, dispose of that dream that they have, those visions that they have. They're told they're not valid, they're worthless. I want to be speaking to that woman during these videos of me taking on this journey. I really need the support though from you guys. So watch those videos, share those videos with those women. We all know 1 or 2 women who are struggling. Some of us know a woman who've been unemployed for the longest time, who are single moms, who are actually, or not single moms, they have partners who work and may be wishing to be in your shoes, or wishing to have their own thing, but they cannot just because of the environment that they're in. Sometimes it's that one video, sometimes that one word that changes that situation or their mentality, or causes a paradigm shift in their minds for them to do something, speak up, you know. So I want to really, I'm sure you can hear the passion, you know me when I get this deep. I really hope you hear my heart with this. And it's different, you know me with series, but it's real, and that's the most important thing. And I pray it yields real results. and that it yields phenomenal women in business, phenomenal women in corporate spaces, phenomenal women in social spaces, phenomenal wives in their homes, phenomenal mothers, you know, in their households. Oh, my heart. And most importantly, phenomenal Christians in their churches. So that is what I leave you with. Please do subscribe. Let's get excited. I am that much excited for y'all's beauty, more so for the journey than just the destination, because more important are the speed bumps, the pit stops, the triumphs, the roller coaster rides, those highs and those lows. I want to take you with me when I go through all of those. I love you guys so much. Let's edit this video and let's get it out. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Please do. It will definitely be worth your while. I will make it worth your while. That is my promise to you. Mwah. Bye.